Yo, what's good YouTube? SSB Gokai here, and today guys, we are here with the Bio-Android path progression. So, I'm gonna go ahead and yoink up our space pod, because where we gotta go is by the Pico raid. So, Cell is on one of the asteroids. We have to go talk to Cell, and that is where we get the divine path, the Super Saiyan God Cell path, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the path name is. I genuinely don't. Oh, here it is. Here's Cell. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Damn, Cell, you are short as fuck, bro. What the fuck? Another bio-android. Dr. Giro doesn't understand that you cannot improve what is already perfect. You're just a failed experiment. But it would be good to have a proper sparring partner when I destroy this whole world. Buddy, we're on an asteroid. What do you mean? This new power I discovered has yet to equal anyone I've faced. The Rebirth path. Ah, that's what it's called, huh? The Rebirth path? Okay. Let's get you into shape, shall we, clone? You realize you're just about as much of a clone as I am, right? You realize that, right? Warm up those cells. Ha! Cell, you said it. Warm up those cells. Ha! Warm up those cells. And see how well you fight in your current state. Almost said against my current state. Being like, I might stand a chance against my own current state, but in my current state against you, I don't know, we'll see. So I don't have Dome Speed Rush, which I would usually employ in this. I also don't have Ultimate Form, so we're just using our Legend Quest form. What I'm going to be using is Light Pulsed and Super Spirit Bomb, which are both shot moves. Stay there. And we're just basically going to abuse this. We're just going to abuse this until he's dead. Now, my stats are going to be atrocious, so we are not going to be dealing the best of damage. Yeah. So, yeah, he's level 1800? The fuck? Forgot I had Solar Flare. I'm used to having After Image on that. Ow. Ow. It's a good thing we have regeneration. So as long as we keep hitting him with this, we should be good. Yeah, it's really good that we have our... We're doing this on our, I'm so used to having... Dude, I'm not used to having Solar Flare on that slot. I have to put After Image back, bro. Yeah, this'll... I mean, I could definitely use Light Pulse, because it just seems like I don't think he can, like... Ow! I don't think he can evade out of that. No! Bad cell. Go to the corner. No, you didn't need to do that. I'm not Trunks. You don't need to be doing that to me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he can block that, so I think I might use Light Pulse a lot more often. I still think Sweet Tooth is still pretty good. Just the bad thing about Sweet Tooth is that it can be deflected, but yep, we win this. There we go. The fuck? We get mastery points for this? Since fucking when? No. I'm gonna need you. Where was the mastery points for the previous paths I did, huh? Where were those? I'm gonna need. No. I'm gonna need some extra fucking nations here, bruh. Where were the mastery points at whenever I was doing that shit first time around, huh? Oh shit. I did not realize that I was in a public server. My bad. Someone's probably looking for Particle Accelerator. I'll just get out of his way. I'll just get out of his way real quick. Oh, Shelly Welly. We beat your ass. Let's go ahead and get this over with. What we gotta do next, bruh? Is he on this asteroid? I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, he's on this asteroid. About to say, I'm pretty sure he was. Alright. Okay, clone. Buddy. You're the clone, okay? I'm just the improvement, alright? As much as you may like to deny it, alright? I am your improvement, alright? I've clearly proven that when I beat the ever-living piss out of you. Okay? Okay. Glad we're under some sort of understanding here. You packed more of a punch than I expected. I like that. Ever heard of Beerus? He's this god of destruction I found out about recently. He has some trainees up on his planet that are fodder to a perfect being like me. Take out about 25 of them. If you're built correctly, you should naturally absorb some of their god ki. You said 25. Why does it say 20? Hey, I'm not gonna complain. But we're not doing it. We're not doing it by ourselves. Oh, no. I'm getting some help. No. I will be having some help, so let me load in my alt account real quick. Yeah, I will be having help. Just saying. Also, I am also recording this on Thanksgiving, and I will also be uploading this on Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody! Forgot to mention that in the beginning of the video. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. This is probably going to be the only one I'm going to be able to record today, because I will be having to fry the turkey again this year, so... Yeah, I'm probably not going to be online as often as I would be. Because, again, I'll be pretty much making the main dish of the year for this holiday. So, let me go ahead. I am not in a private server. What am I doing? Oh, no. I'll still put it on there. Yeah, this looks really weird. Bro. You gotta just love it whenever the game just decides to just break like that. Alright, so we got that done. Let's go ahead and head back to Cell and see what's up. They built you at least somewhat decently. I can sense you absorb some of those stupid trainees' godly energy. Now, since you're not a perfect being like me, you have to awaken it. Come on, step into the ring, clone. I'll beat it out of you. You just love trash talking, don't you? You are a trash talker. Holy shit, he's already in his fucking transform form. Mean I can attain such power too? I have to rearrange these stats at some point. Bruh, you just interrupted my light pulse and I needed that. Bro, when I use Light Beam, can you not do that? Bro, this motherfucker and his goddamn death beams. I could have sworn that was a perfect block. That couldn't have been more perfect than it was. Ow. Bruh. You are a spammer. I'm glad I have enough HP. Bruh. I clearly dodged, but okay, we'll just say I didn't, just so you can look good. Yep, nope, it's over. Take this L, buddy. Take this L, Cell. It literally rhymes with your name. Divine Form. Now we can evolve just as you did, Cell. Yes. And by the way, thank you for the free mastery points. Buddy, did you really just do that? Come on, bro. I just spawned in. Good God. People these days, no manners. Let's go over here. Let's go with our transformations. Insta-master Divine Form. And then bada bing, bada boom. Let's also go to the shop. We're not going to really go over the power-ups. I've already shown y'all the power-ups in the Giblet video. Now I'm broke. All I can really tell you is that it's literally just the same as the power-ups for Super Saiyan God. So let's go ahead and go to our perfect form. And now let's go and ascend to Godhood. I mean, dude, did we just get extra wings? The fuck? Where did the extra wings come from? Yeah, this form's the only one that has an extra pair of wings. I mean, the form looks cool. I mean, it's basically a red perfect cell. Is essentially what it is. So, yeah. I mean, honestly, would I have preferred a golden form as opposed to a form like this? I mean, I like the concept of this form, where it explores Cell's like Saiyan potential, where he's able to access the Super Saiyan God power. But I feel like they could have at least given us Golden Cell. I don't know. But hopefully the next stage of this path looks pretty cool, because this, I mean, the main difference I see, other than obviously I'm fucking red, is the fact that the wings, I got 2 extra wings. So again, it looks cool. Let's go over the passive ability. So Perfect Being, blocking a key attack restores damage as key. And then every 60 seconds in combat, gain 1% damage reduction, stacking up to 5%. Stacking up to 5% of damage reduction. Holy shit, dude. So you basically just sit in combat for like 5 minutes, and you basically just get 5% damage reduction, which y'all gotta understand. 5% damage reduction. So let's go ahead. So damage resistance, we were getting damage resistance 80%. And then we're also getting 5% damage reduction. And not to mention, with the new limit breaking update, we just got the ability to go S rank, which is plus 15% defense. And you gotta understand, it's like, well, yeah, you know, while this form may not seem like the best, bio androids are essentially meant to be tanks. Their whole design is to essentially be able to absorb damage and then be able to dish it back out over time. As well as being able to just heal thanks to their race ability. And then not to mention having access to God regeneration. Yeah, they're essentially the tanks in this game. Because they can consistently take damage, because if you build your bio android where it has at least a decent amount in HP, I mean, your bio android's pretty fucking stacked. In mine with 2000 HP is probably nowhere near close to how someone else builds it. Now, they don't build theirs with physical damage. This is just something I threw on there. It's just to put physical damage on there. I could have put mainly key, but I mean, it's either way it works. So it's like I go into raids and I can just be able to kind of eat some damage and then heal and just kind of do long range and then go in for a rush and then be able to dish out whatever damage I can and still be able to heal and all that. And then this is just gonna help even more because I can get damage reduction on top of the damage resistance from the form, as well as the extra defense whenever I do decide to perfect the form. And on top of all that, God regeneration and my race ability to regenerate while I'm charging. Yeah, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy, man. Yeah, that's wild, bro. Anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was really easy, actually. That did not take long whatsoever. Like, pretty much 38 minutes is where we're at right now. 38 minutes total. It was that easy. This is by far the quickest path to get so far from what I've seen. So yeah, if you're a bio android, then you know you pretty much have it easy because you literally have the easiest path to get. All you have to do is just make sure you beat Cell and then just work on, like, if you play as a fusion, you can literally just clear through that, no problem. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.